3 minutes of oxygen? Yeah, here. Yeah. It's right here. Yeah. We also, I still think the biggest mystery is, why is my time looping? Does a cycle last 27 minutes? Maybe I like assumed it lasted like 25 minutes because, you know, that's like the time of like a game, or that's like a nice even measure of time. I assume it is 27 minutes. I'm not just pulling that number out of nowhere. I'm learning to navigate this planet faster and faster. So, I didn't see where the black white hole or I didn't see where this thing was coming out of down there. Maybe it doesn't extend close enough for it to like actually matter. So I guess what I could do right now, if I really wanted to, is like, well, no, it's already in there. I was gonna say like send this thing out and then teleport back over there and then do something over there, but I don't think that's... I mean, it might be a thing, but I don't know what I would do. Because this thing is already extended into that. So it's like... I didn't see it while I was over there, so... I didn't also look that hard, so, you know, it's whatever. Is there a fire around this place? Because now there's nothing for me to explore over here. Where's the closest fire? It's somewhere. I don't know. I don't have... Oh, well, I think the loop's about to restart anyway. Alright, once I respawn, I'm gonna check how long a loop lasts. Or, not that. I'm gonna check how long they want to, like, set the timer for a loop to last, you know? What was the name of this district? School district. Okay. I feel like I also haven't explored this place that much. Let's quickly try and explore this place for all that it has. Whose idea was it to, like... Oh, right, I can't explore that way because it's all ghosted up. What causes ghost matter? Who knows? You probably do, watching this, if you're watching this and you also know what this game's about. Then am I really picked, like, all of the worst spots to, like, build places? Like, why didn't they make... I guess they did make a settlement on the Hearth, on Ember Hearth. Nope. Ember Hearth? Timber Hearth. Why don't I get an instrument to play? Like all the other settlers or whatever. Settlers, astronauts. I'm just saying words hoping that they're correct. Well, I go over one of my biggest fears of this place. And flew into a black hole. Alright, let's go over what we learned. You would not believe the day that I've been having. Yep. I feel like I could make a lot of progress if I just, like, gave Hornfells, Like my ship log. Whitehall Station, found it. That's all that I found. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to the specific astral body. I know. You use a tower, you must be... I feel like they expected me to go to Brittle Hollow first, you know? Maybe I was supposed to go to Brittle Hollow first, but they didn't tell me, so I went to the other one first. Tower, you must be standing on the warp platform. It happens when the astral body is overhead. There might notice something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed. I know. Negative time interval. Such a small degree. Yeah. So what? 22. Is that how long one of my loops last? That kind of makes sense to me. Because I originally thought it was 25, because that's like a nice number. But if it's 22, that's like short enough of a time for me not to notice. Okay, so I'm gonna go off of the theory that a loop is 22 minutes long. What does that mean for me, though? What does that mean for me? It means that they succeeded in making something go back in time, which we've seen. But they needed enough power for it to last 22 minutes. They succeeded with that. And for some reason, I'm the only one this is working on, presumably. Is it whenever they looked at me with the eye thing? Whenever, like, that Nomai statue looked at me, it, like, granted me the benefits of time looping? I just don't have enough info right now. I'm just speculating and theory crafting. I'm gonna stand on this. Is this a satellite? Is this the worst satellite? It just looks like cloth. Alright, let's go and check the map. Oh! It's fine. I remember when I started this game, I was like having fun exploring this place, and then it all went terribly now that I have to explore you next. Can you tell that I'm saving for time right now? Pausing? Hornfells, you would not believe what's happening. No, I'm good. Cassava, we're almost ready. Felix and I haven't finished construction. Calibrating device won't take long. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Okay. So, they've done that. They've resumed their research, their search, put the thing on Adelrock, discovered that they couldn't find it on the Adelrock, went to Brittle Hollow, made it on Brittle Hollow, and then discovered that they couldn't also find it on Brittle Hollow. Do you also travel to, like, a secret 4th position? I don't think so. So it goes bigger and bigger and bigger and redder, and then it's supernova. That's a teleporter. I'm just saving for time right now. Saving for time? I promise English is my first language. I don't remember the term right now, but I'm definitely not just wasting time so I don't have to go to the water planet. See, I recognize that place. I went there, and that's a teleporter, and that's a crashed ship. What do you say about... Right, and then you have these. Yeah. When I first discovered these, I thought this would be like a really cool thing, but no, it's just every time that they're used, I was terrified out of my mind. And I can't wait to meet a bigger version of you. That's one of these things. It's one of their skeletons. And it's just a pot. Read that already. That's a the thing that floats around. Alright, let's go check the map, because I need to waste more time. This one still isn't moving. This is the interloper one, right? This game is truly impressive in the fact that it, I'm pretty sure it has, like, every single one of these locations right now, like, loaded. Like, you could, like, see this place, like, crumbling in. Like, the load distance is insane. Like, obviously, like, this isn't, like, to scale of what, like, an actual galaxy would... Not galaxy, solar system, I guess, would look like. I say, not knowing much. Because this game still needs to be playable. You don't want to, like, alright, it's going to take me 3 months to get to Dark Bramble, but, yeah, I started this loop. Something just sank into Giant's Deep. I'm going to observe Giant's Deep, so if I can learn anything about it before I land on it. Where is the land that I can land on? Another part that really scares me, I don't know where I can land. I mean, it says that, like, you can't, like, sink beneath the waves unless you, like... You can't sink beneath the waves unless you, enter one of those, like, weird spinning ones. Weird spinning lads? Tornadoes, that's what they're called. Cyclones. Typhoons. And I'm gonna have to like enter it, aren't I? That's gonna be terrifying. You're here. Right, so I was gonna keep observing. What falls into you? Because a while back, I did see like a teleporter, like a Nomai teleporter, fall into this thing. I think it was like a couple episodes ago. What are those from? Where do they come from? And where do they go? Joke about Cotton Eye Joe. I can't see anything. There's like storms happening all storms happening all across it. Also, from that one like Nomai vision thing that I've seen, that like showed me Giant's Deep. It like flooded. There was like a fog that like overcame a place and then it flooded. Why don't I just get Hornfills up here to just stare at this moon so that I could go and fly up towards it? Because I still need to get inside the thing on... I need to get inside the Quantum Church or whatever it's called on Brittle Hollow to explore inside of it. I want to explore inside of that before I get to the moon. Still need to figure out how to teleport to you. Because I assume it's not going to be as easy as the Whitehole Station was. Then after Giant's Deep, it'll be Dark Bramble, which does scare me. But why does it scare me? Because there's like skeletons of creatures in there, I guess. And then the Interloper, which I feel like isn't going to be that scary anymore, because, honestly, Giant's Deep seems like the most terrifying here. Dark Bramble is kind of scary, because that's like the designated scary planet, I feel. Also, I don't really know how it works. Like, can I, like, land on each of these different bits, and then, like... It doesn't look like there's anything to, like, explore on the, like, the surface of this thing. It looks like I'm going to have to, like, fly into one of these holes and do something in there. Ugh. Stalling for time, that's what I'm doing. Just remembered. Maybe there's... You know what? Let's finish. Let's take one last good explore of Timberhearth, eh? We'll begin the next recording session with the deep place. Because if I start exploring it now, then that's bright. Then you know we'll have time. You know. Oh boy. Is there like anybody to like talk to that like is new? Or like I have some new dialogue with them? 'Cause that'd be pretty neat. The ghost stuff. Hey kid, you know how to deal with this? Ghost matter inside this fence? It used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It takes a super long time to go away. Try not to walk into any in space. So it goes away in a super long time. So can I use that somehow? What are you up to? So you're gonna go pick up sounds from different planets, the outer ones? Yeah. Oh, all right. I don't think talking to anybody is gonna get me anywhere. Look, I've spent so much time, you know, like stressing out and having fun exploring. I just need like a nice relaxing episode. This is it, okay? Look, I could just have fun like playing weird golf with this thing. I remember when that was like the biggest of my concerns right there. Trying to find anywhere that I haven't explored yet. There's that place actually. Shall I go back and explore that thing? Sure. Just walking around town in the in my astronaut outfit, I just realized it's kind of funny. This is just another chilling, relaxing episode. I explored so much. I explored 2 full planets really. We don't like relax in between. That's my excuse. The sun is gonna go supernova, by the way. Oh! That's fascinating. It's a motion activated, this elevator. If you're only at the bottom, though. Let's fly around this place. I can, like, super ground myself to the floor. Like, I could just activate the downward thruster and just start walking along if I'm, like, being sucked away. Alright, let's go. Let's go and have fun exploring our home planet again. Like, have some nice memories. Maybe, like, re-exploring something here will, like, ignite a memory. Or, like, an idea. I don't really need... Unidentified signal. Okay, maybe there is something to explore here. No, that's nothing. Radio tower. Frequency discovered, deep space radio. See, I did discover something here. Hold on, hold on. Yup, it's pointing me in the direction of that red light, that red blinking light, that I'm also gonna have to explore later. Interesting. See, I did discover something here. You can't say anything now because I technically did discover something new. It was well worth it. Actually, it was really kind of worth it now. So now I don't need to, like, search super hard for that red light. This just talked about, Ow. Just banged my knee really hard. It's just talked about how, like, one of these planets, like, shouldn't be there. Pretty sure it's that one. It's just talking about our good friend, the Quantum Moon. Right there he is, our good buddy. Pretty sure I already read you. Hold on, wait. This tower isn't displaying any sound. Alright, well, that's something new. I know that there's like a Nomai thing. Well, let's explore this place again. Maybe we'll learn something. Maybe we'll learn something, or maybe we won't. Alright, so duplicate signal. Which means I'm receiving it from both here and there. What does this mean for me? There's another one of those. There's another one of those. You know what this means? Like, can I like launch it in like a different direction to like, no, it just launches out the same way. That makes sense. I say. I touch the spiky. I touch the spiky. I touch the spiky. Doesn't kill me. I had to know. Wait, hold on. I think that just goes in the same direction. Yeah, it just goes back to that, this thing. Yeah, it's just all enter the same way. So what does that mean? Is it like a... So, like, the signal still comes from inside here. It just also comes from outside there, or over there as well. Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything that, like, relates to that in any way. Well, I haven't talked to the guy. Maybe... So what crash? It looks like something on a plant seed. I think it's extraterrestrial. Scout launcher. Right. Okay, well... Let's try and find out my place. Is there anything on you? I assume that anything that... Well, I haven't explored inside of these guys. As soon as you stop exploding, there is something deep inside of them. But also it feels like... It's like a one-way trip, really. Well, no. But also I feel like that's a one-way trip into orbit, rather. Well, also, it says I already explored everything on this planet. So, like, if there was, like, anything important down there, I would have, you know, explored it already, you know? Quantum Cave. Don't know all your secrets, but I'm learning more once I get to that quantum. Anything, really. Hi, it's me. Welcome back. What's down here? What's in this crater? Hold on. Is there anything in this crater? This tree-filled cavern? Don't look like it. No, it's just logging place. Alright. Probably all looking at me like, what's he doing? Already explored that way. Let's go this way. See where this leads us. There we go. Here is the something. Yep, the teleporter. So what was inside this place again? Let's find out. Why would they need to be able to teleport here so quickly? Should have refueled. Oh well. Like now I'm like I was about to say I'm so infinitely less scared of this place than I almost fell off a cliff. I'm like infinitely less scared of this place now that I like know how scary everything else is. Yeah. What are you again? Mining, right. What are you mining? So let's find out. Or rather, let's remember. Right, I remember this place, kinda. Was there anything here that I, like, missed? Because I was, like, scared to explore it? I don't think so. That doesn't sound like me. Right, it is a mining site, so these are all, like, the places that they mined out from. Alright, that makes sense. I feel like I missed that last time around. That's just water in a hole. Sun's about to go supernova. We didn't really learn anything, but you know what? I had fun exploring again. What are they using all of this mining for? I don't think I've seen that much of that type of rock anywhere. Seen a bunch of this. Don't know what this is made out of. Ore and national requirements required. I guess they're making the towers out of this. Used to craft immensely thick protective shell, physically seal off the chamber inside Ashwin's core. Did you tell me how to get in there? Oh, right. They stayed off of this planet because they thought that other people would eventually evolve to live on here. Makes sense. Still. Quick, take me. Right, it's the guy's looking at me again, and it's taking me. Well, I'm looking at something. Is this what's inside of the core? That's what's inside the ash twin? Ugh. I did learn something from that. I think like at the very last second it popped up with like ship log updated. I didn't look too far into that the first time because I was startled. and also didn't know what those things were. This was a knowledge-affirming episode. So that thing explodes and launches out something. Ugh. Alright. Whoa! I just got, like, the hit with the, like, largest... I don't even say lag spike. What was that? Well, hope that looked interesting on the recording. Yeah. Let's check what we... Well, we didn't really learn anything, but... What did I come in here to do? I guess we didn't actually, like, learn anything new from me looking at that. But... I don't remember what I was gonna do now that I'm here. Right, so they were avoiding this planet because they thought life would eventually come here. So on and so forth. Well, interesting. I'm glad I took the time to explore. Now I like know the location of the blinking red dot whenever I want. You know, let's let me know where my mouth is. Actually, that's the radio tower. Still the radio tower. There it is. I forgot I also am going to have to explore that. Well, thank you guys for watching. There's like nothing I can do right now because I don't have enough time to explore. Whoa. All right, well, next episode we're gonna be going to deep embers, deep for giants. It's deep and it's giant and watery, and I'm gonna die there, and it's gonna be scary, and I'm gonna have to. See you then.